Hello everyone, welcome back to the Mega Man X Legacy Collection All Achievements Marathon Let's Play Series thing. Last time, we beat the first 4 Mavericks in Mega Man X. Today, we're going to be tackling the last 4. You might be thinking, that's a lot to tackle in one video. For you. So there. Next up, we're going to be going to Sting Chameleon. I couldn't do iceless, so instead I'm going to do waterless. Let's check it out. So, Sting Chameleon stays in a forest here. If you beat Launch Octopus, then there will be water here. And there will be water down here, so you can effectively make a specific jump. However, I'm not doing that. Ah! I'm gonna throw something. You know what they say, third time's a charm, right? That's not gonna work. Yeah! What'd I tell you? Third time's a charm. And I'll be lucky if I can get back there alive. Nope, that wasn't a game over? Well, next time I die will be. Anyways, again, you're supposed to have defeated Launch Octopus to get that heart tank. But I don't want to do that. Using Sting Chameleon in the other stages... Using Chameleon Sting in the other stages is fun. Anyways, we come up here, and we got a mini-boss. This is, RJ55 something? I don't remember his name. Sometimes referred to as Green Biker Dad, which, if you know about X2, you'll get the reference. Anyways, takes a lot of damage from Boomerang Cutter, so we're going to be using a little bit of that. Once you start smoking, I like to switch off of that, because I do need a bit more for the boss, although I can definitely use more than what I have. That might be too much. We'll find out. And now, we get the body armor. And now we have the full set of armor, and we're gonna get an achievement for that. There you go! First armor. So the body armor reduces damage you take by half, which is great. I'm trying to farm health off this guy. You can make him respawn really quickly. I can get weapon energy, that's good. I don't really need to get the health, I just want it. You know? Anyways, I usually like to just jump over these guys. Sometimes you can try to dash through them, but it doesn't always work. I guess because I have the body armor, I can just tank it and be fine. If I was doing a run without the armor, I would probably not do that, because it's kind of risky. Grab the one up here. Very nice. We got the right armor here, and we're about to get another achievement. Boom! Get my ride. That's for defeating a ride armor. Wow, I'm having a hard time. Okay. We're gonna ditch the ride armor there, I don't need it. And I can also show that if you're not in a ride armor, these guys will spawn out of their ride armor and you can steal it. I don't need it though. Anyways, I have plenty of Boomerang Cutter, so I might as well charge it. Sting Chameleon is a very easy boss with a weakness. People often talk about Spark Mandrill Syndrome. I feel like Sting Chameleon more accurately describes the phenomenon people are talking about. You hit him, and his pattern completely resets. He just does the exact same thing. And it's trivial. Amazing. That was Sting Chameleon. And for that, you get Chameleon Sting, which on the surface doesn't seem amazing, but it's got a lot of uses. Even the uncharged version. Next up, we're going to go to Spark Mandrill stage. Now, because we defeated Storm Eagle, his ship has actually crashed into this stage, which means there's blackouts. And I'm using all the wrong weapons. I'm trying to show that if you position it correctly, you can get 3 hits for 1 on the Chameleon Stinger. Use Boomerang Cutter, you can get a sub-tank. That is the 3rd sub-tank we have. Also, Storm Tornado's great here. Should have been using that, and I wasn't. And from here on, I like to use Chameleon Sting, because you can reliably take out a lot of these enemies. Again, positioning, you can get some good hits. Just jump over this guy. I didn't mean to select fire there, but this mini-boss would also be a way harder if we didn't kill Storm Eagle first. So, good thing we did. He's very annoying, but not so much with Storm Eagle defeated. Anyways, we head over here. I'm messing up my movement. And there's a lot of blackouts in the stage. The screen doesn't turn completely black. If your screen brightness is high enough, you might be able to tell that you can sort of faintly see the tiles on the ground and the ceiling. It's just much harder too. You can do a dash jump over here to get a heart tank. And then come down here and get hit. I'm an idiot. And mess up my movement once again. I'm really having a hard time. Something I haven't mentioned yet is that the Legacy Collection does feature some pretty hefty input lag, and it's not pretty. You might not notice it. If you don't, fantastic. Probably have a good time. But as someone who's played this game on console, it's a world of difference. I selected a weapon I didn't want to. Anyways, Spark Mandrill, weak to Shotgun Ice, gets frozen. And if you hit him at the right... if you space your hits out correctly, he'll just stay frozen forever, but I like to kill him a little bit quicker than that. So, there you go. And for that, we get Electric Spark. Doesn't seem that impressive, but it does do a nice bit of damage. Does do a nice bit of damage. Now we did that, we can go fight Armadillo. Sorry, Armored Armadillo. This stage features minecart things. I don't know if you can really call them minecarts, but I'm going to. How many lives do I have? 1? Yeah, let's do this. We have a Mega Man 2 style bat here, and it has a 50% chance to drop a 1-up, which is very convenient. You can just farm lives here. Come on. Yeah, it's good enough. I shouldn't need more than that. I shouldn't, but you know me. I'm gonna mess up something. There we go. Let's move on. And we're gonna showcase Charged Chameleon Sting. You turn invincible, which is great. It's fantastic. Instead of having to wall jump your way up past this guy, you can just walk right through him. And there we go, we have our final sub-tank. There's no achievement for getting sub-tanks, weirdly enough. But I believe that's an achievement for X2. Or X3, one of those. Come down here. We got a lot of wheel enemies. A lot of Mets. A lot of bats. A lot of all of them. And I messed up the minecart. There we go. It's back. So, just ride the minecart, come on here, and we can just kind of skip this guy. No need to fight him. If you have Boomerang Cutter, you don't need to worry about getting through this tunnel quickly to get that heart tank. You can just Boomerang Cutter it. You're supposed to, like, wall jump. Yeah, you're supposed to wall jump after defeating the enemy quickly, so it doesn't tear up the walls. But, I play by my own rules. And we have a taste of what's to come. We're gonna need to die here a few times. Now, I know what someone's gonna say. They're gonna say, you don't actually need to die there. You can just beat the stage over and over again. And yeah, I could, but that takes way longer. So I'm not going to do that. Anyways, neat little trick you can do here is, I'm failing it, but if you jump on the minecart, jump off and on the minecart correctly, you can make the birds not spawn, which creates less lag in the game. Very good. And I need to do this a couple more times. I know what someone else is going to say. They're going to say, why are you doing this now? You can't get the thing yet. Yeah, I can't. I'm saving it for later. It works. Anyway, since I have the arm parts, I'm going to charge Electric Spark. Just gonna bring it through the door, keep it charged, and then I'm going to just let go of the button, so it immediately hits Armadillo when I start the fight. There you go. Great. There we go, we got an achievement for knocking off his armor, which is just kind of a thing you do when you hit him with his weakness. This fight's pretty easy when you have his weakness, but very obnoxious when you don't. There we go, we did it. And for that, we get Rolling Shield. It's a rolling shield, what do you expect? And last but not least, we have OCTOPARDO. Launch Octopus. The only water level in the game. I mean, there's water elsewhere, but it's like in one other level. And, you know, as far as water levels go, there's a lot worse out there. This is pretty fun in comparison. Anyway, since I have Chameleon Sting, I'm going to just spam it and damage boost, and there we go. Done. Easy. These mini-bosses here are really annoying if you don't have weapons that are good against these, but I do. If you want to know what weapons are good, not Storm Tornado, and not Fire Wave, since you can't even use it underwater. Anyways, we come up here, we're going to take down this ship, and will reveal a secret path. Here's a mini-boss. It's dead. I kept it off screen so it would lag less. And for whatever reason, the Sea Dragon graphics get used for the heart tank when it's over here. I don't know why. Well, I mean, I think I know why, but I'm not sure why they didn't notice that and maybe fix it. It's a little strange. Anyways, that guy's dead. Did you see him? He peeked out of the ground a little bit. And now, for OCTOPARDO himself. His weakness is Rolling Shield, so we're going to use it. Can be a really annoying fight, but if you're willing to take a few pot shots, it's not too bad. Trying to no damage this fight sounds annoying though. And I know someone's gonna say, why didn't I do the thing? One, there's no achievement for it. Two, I do have it recorded. It will be in a bonus episode. Don't yell at me. And for that, we get Homing Torpedo. Why is it Homing? I don't know. It's Homing Torpedo, but they misspelled it and didn't fix it in the English version, strangely enough. Now we beat all 8 Mavericks. Zero has found Sigma Fortress, thankfully. And we could go immediately to his fortress, but we're not going to do that yet. We got a little bit of cleanup to do. First, we're going to go back to Chill Penguin stage. And, you know, of all the stages to have to revisit, this one's not too bad. Especially since when you first come here, you don't have the dash boots. So, coming back here is a little bit different. Which is nice. I can appreciate that. I still think the dash should be a default thing, though, which later games rectified. Anyways, just keep going through the stage like we did before, except now we can dash. This part's going to be fairly familiar. I'm going to go ahead and equip Fire Wave because we need it to get the final heart tank. Up here, and boom, there it is. There we go. Never hurts to be careful. Sure doesn't. Now, one last thing. We need to go back to Armadillo stage. So to get this secret thing here, you need everything in the game. You need full, you need all 8 heart tanks, all 4 sub-tanks, you need every weapon, all armor parts, and to top it off, you need full health or else you will not see this capsule when you get here. Now, for the special capsule. In the heart of battle, we got the hadouken, which does exactly 32 damage, which is exactly how much health any boss has. Not to say that it'll actually one-hit every boss. There's some strange things with it. But yeah, we did it! We got everything! Isn't that great? I know what you're thinking. We're missing a few achievements. Yeah, we'll get them in later. But that's that. That's gonna do it for this episode. Next time, we are going to defeat Sigma. We're gonna go to the Sigma Fortress, we're gonna beat him up, we're gonna take his money. See you guys then.